Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net. This is your look ahead on Wednesday the 5th of August. Thanks again for watching. And a reminder that we're in our fundraising month for Macmillan Cancer Support. You can give now at justgiving.com/weatherweb, and you can also send a text through to WWeb99 with the amount that you want to donate. Why not make that £10 or even £20 to 70070. Weatherweb.net, of course, is completely free of charge. So what we ask you to do is just make this donation for the use you've had of the website during the last year. We raised almost £3,000 last year for Macmillan, so it'd be great to get to those sort of targets again. And given that we've got thousands of users of the site every single day and thousands of people watching the videos, it'd be great to achieve those sorts of figures. Now, pressure building through Europe during next week. This from tropicaltidbits.com shows us the 5-day pressure means and anomalies for the next week. This is the chart going through to Friday the 10th. Notice the red colours here, mostly fixed across central parts of Europe, below the normal pressure towards the north and the west of the UK. But then in the second 5-day period, so this going from Friday through until the end of... so this is going from Monday, through until the end of Friday. Then this is picking up quite nicely on the idea, look, of pressure building across the UK, across central parts of Europe. And in fact, the GFS ensemble wants to keep that high in place until at least the 20th of the month, or the higher than normal pressure in place until the 20th of the month. I think that's overdone. I think we will get back to a southwesterly flow. But certainly this idea of pressure building next week is one not to ignore. Don't think it's going to be a huge high sat over the top of us. But I think it will bring dry conditions to many, although not a completely dry week. I know loads of farmers desperate to get a run of dry weather for haymaking. It's not exactly brilliant, but it may be one of the better spells that we've got coming up. And with that high building in, temperatures are on the rise again across Europe. This is where we've been so far during the first 5 days of August. You notice the UK seeing temperatures close to or below normal across many western areas. Bits of above normal across central parts of Spain, also across parts of France, running through central Germany into Poland. But just watch what happens during the next 7 days. This is the prediction for the next 7 days. Just look at the heat building across France, across Spain, coming up through Germany, Italy, and across many eastern parts of Europe. Those are temperatures of 8 degrees Celsius above normal for the time of year. Unfortunately, close to the UK, well, here we got temperatures close to or below normal for the time of year across much of the UK. Coolest of the conditions out towards the west, slightly above normal, possibly in some eastern areas, but generally you see there we're in for a cool few days across the UK, despite the idea of things improving next week. I do actually think it will become quite warm for a few days next week across many eastern and southern parts, but to the north and towards the west, I think we'll probably stay in the cooler conditions. Next, we're off into the Pacific. Super Typhoon Soudelor is probably going to be making headlines. It's headed directly for Taiwan. You see here on the satellite imagery that huge storm spinning around here. It's currently headed directly for Taiwan. That's a zoomed in image of the super typhoon. Look at the eyes showing clearly on that picture. And the prediction at the moment is for that to head westwards directly across Taiwan, heading into China, and bringing winds gusting up to 145 knots as it does so. So a huge storm that's currently heading its way westwards. So we might moan about the weather back here, but it ain't nothing like that, is it? So I'll leave you with that for now. Don't forget to donate to our Macmillan Appeal if you can, and if you've done so already, thank you for doing so. Just go to justgiving.com/weatherweb. And I'll leave you with that for now, but whatever you do, have a great day. Thanks again for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.